Wheatfield, what up, guys? What it do? Welcome back to the Wheatfield, y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, hey, welcome to you too. This is your girl La T here at Tears and Weeks Row Show, where you show enough, never know what you're gonna get, beloved. We are a spiritual reader, a channel messenger onto the Most High God, and we're gonna bring a message. I don't know the energy that I'm feeling. I really don't. It feels very low. Like low frequency, low vibration. Not like nasty or nothing. It just feels low. We got an affirmation out. I like to learn new things. I am willing to step out of my comfort zone and explore my potential. So that's the affirmation that we got. So maybe that's the energy. Maybe the Most High God is like saying that it's time for us to step out of our comfort zone, explore potentiality. Maybe somebody don't really have enough passion, ignited passion to really explore and do some new and different stuff. Maybe getting out and doing something new and different would be invigorating and make you feel a little bit more passionate, right? Let's see. I'm getting, you want these? We got a split on this one right here. It says you are your ascended ancestor. You are an ostrich feather. So definitely getting truth. I'm getting, maybe you done been here before. This is maybe not your first life cycle. You know what I mean? I was getting the energy of being homesick last night. After yesterday's read, we were getting the energy of being homesick. But not like going home for somewhere here on Earth, but like outside of Earth. Like, have you ever felt like you want to go somewhere you've never been, or go home even if you're at home kind of energy? Intercessor is here. You can have an interceding type of spirit. Again, I'm getting somebody that's been here before. Yeah, this baby done been here before, beloved. Yeah, it's something I passed it. Yeah, living the dream. So, maybe you feel like you living in a dream. I was picking that up too. Again, kind of being homesick for somewhere that you've never been. And you could have an interceding spirit. You could, be a soul that's been here many times before and feeling homesick, ready to go somewhere. Life could feel like a dream to you, is what I'm getting. And I'm getting somebody who may feel a little low on energy, like passion, and being called to step out of their comfort zone. Spirit say, you are troubled in a good way, and the world should watch out for you. I'm getting your interceding spirit, and I'm not for sure what it is that you do in terms of, I'm hearing intercessorship. I don't know if I just made that word up, if they just made it up, but that's what I'm getting, like intercessorship. So maybe you are a prayer warrior, maybe you are some sort of mentor, motivational speaker, somebody that provides inspiration, and maybe you just are lacking inspiration right now. Maybe you are being called to step out of your comfort zone and explore different potentialities, maybe moving yourself to a higher plane in terms of potentiality, exploring what more you can do. It's something that your spirit team is saying that you deserve. Maybe you deserve to be living this dream energy. Life is but a dream. You know what I'm saying? So, because of the work you do, maybe to help motivate others and being helpful, you deserve to get that energy back. Maybe you are motivational and help people bring their dreams, to manifestation. Yeah, because I'm picking up on being a pure soul in living bliss, or a sentiment of living in bliss. And maybe it's something that you have to do to step out of your comfort zones to help bring this in. But I am picking up a lack of passion, right? I'm getting the energy of respect. So they kind of giving me almost like a flowering type of spread is what I'm being drawn to do. So I don't know if something is either rising or, yeah, it's giving me like a rise or like some sort of ascension. or even almost like a flower that's coming to blossom is what I'm picking up. So maybe you are just really discovering that you have like this ascended master type of energy, that you're back in the plane, a recycled soul coming back to do a thing. The purpose could be an interceding spirit, somebody that's motivational and inspirational, a prayer warrior, somebody that will stand in a gap, almost like a bridge between the physical and the spiritual. And you can take in, you know, um, I'm getting people's needs. They're what they need, and that you can call it in based on how you speak. I'm getting that this is definitely something that's a good impact on the collective. And I'm getting it's gonna come with some benefits. Of course, you living in this dream state, or somebody could actually feel like they're living in a dream state. So either you'll be living out your dreams as bliss energy, or somebody feels like they're living in a dream, is what I'm getting. Definitely the main affirmation is to tell yourself that you are okay with stepping out of your comfort zone. Nurture is here. So maybe you need to pay attention to self. You know what I mean? That's why I was getting like low energy. Like it's okay to be at home and to be alone, to take days to yourself, to relax and simply be. Honor how you feel and take this day to do things that feels nurturing. Maybe that's gonna help you like revive and recharge your energy. Because I'm definitely feeling somebody that's got some that feels, like a lack of passion, like the spark is gone. Morning rituals is here. It says, in the morning, I will take time to tune into myself to set high vibrational rituals. It says that will help me lead a good day. Paying attention to the morning habits that don't serve me so I can change them for ones that do. We see breathing and meditation. I was just getting ready to say meditation in the morning is good, like right before you get out of bed. Like when you come out of this dream state, to kind of bring yourself back into the consciousness, to meditate, to kind of, express that gratitude. I'm here in the plane. I woke up. You know what I mean? Even asking the spirit to reveal to you the meanings of your dreams, because somebody could have a gift where you get answers in their dreams, because it's like that different level of consciousness with you being this interceding spirit. It's giving me, you may get answers or your connectivity in the sleep realm, that spiritual space. You can bring things back with you, and as you are waking up, meditating and asking for revelation, for clarity, what are you supposed to gather, from the messages that you received in the dream, and you may be able to help other people, help yourself first and foremost, and help other people too, because I'm really picking up somebody that's a bridge. Again, this intercessor spirit is really sticking out. Definitely getting either something rising or blooming. And a lot of it I'm getting is hinging on your energy though. It's definitely something about energy and passion and the ability to step out your comfort zone and explore more of your own potential and other potentials that could benefit you, that'll lead you to this blissful state. It says, it's easy for me to turn the present moment to tune in and return to the present moment by simply breathing. If I am feeling anxious or worried, I close my eyes and breathe in deeply as I picture myself filling up with white light. Then exhale and envision stress and tension leaving my body. So somebody could be experiencing, a certain level of stress, and definitely picking up low energy, feeling the need to recharge. But this breathe card, remembering to breathe, bringing yourself back to the present moment, and nurturing yourself, definitely is coming together for me. I'm feeling like, it's something that you may need to do to start your day, to put yourself in the mood to stay calm and relaxed, right? Almost like setting yourself up for success very early at the start of the day. We see somebody's got some magic. What up, y'all? It's the week. What it do? Welcome back to the Wheat Field, y'all. Welcome to you. If you new, hey, welcome to you too. My name is Lai T. I'm a spiritual reader, channel messenger, and this shit can start slow. It feels slow. It feels cold, thick, like that old school Crisco. We trying to get it out the pan and into the can, out the can and into the pan. Now Alpha and Omega gonna come in and turn the heat up. We gonna get cooking. What we cooking up? We know a little bit of what. Somebody feels low on some energy right now. And I'm getting your passion and excitement is kind of waning. Like your enthusiasm, your ambition is kind of a little bit low, a little bit tight on that type of energy. And the spirit is saying for you to nurture yourself, to recharge, to replenish. You are a person that is respected. And the respect that you have, you deserve it because I'm getting definitely a pure soul type of energy. You have an interceding type of spirit, right? You helping others, and I'm getting as a service. It could just be through prayer. It could be motivational speaking, inspiration, good advice, coaching type of thing. You got a problem, let me take it, into the spirit and pray on it. Or I'll pray with you or some sort of way and put some good energy in, and it helps other people. I am picking up living the dream. That could be a part of what you are attempting to manifest to live your dreams, or you could just feel like you're living in a dream. I'm really getting somebody feeling like world feels like a dream to them right now, like it's not really real. And that's why I was picking up on that energy of wanting to go somewhere that you've never been. Like if you are a person that visits or sits in the gap all the time in a spiritual space, you can have, or been here so many times, you like, look, I am really over Gaia. I am over Earth. You know what I mean? Like, I'm ready to go home, but you at home. It's like somewhere where you ain't never been, but you ready to go back, right? I feel like you got a job to do. It's something to do because they're saying you are trouble in a good way. So you definitely are somebody that's going to interrupt something, right? Some sort of paradigm, social construct, something like that. Something against the grain, something that's unorthodox, and the world better watch out for you. See, opportunities for growth. That's at the top. And we see your magic. There is magic and miracles all around me. Where others see coincidence, I see evidence of life synchronicities. I love feeling life with wonder and magic. It's way more fun that way. Yes. And I'm seeing green for heart chakra. So I don't know what's going on with your heart. We see personal journey and release. See, it's a lot of green up underneath there. Definitely something going on. I'm picking up with heart chakra, especially with this release. I was just seeing the color green. Yeah. I do see you releasing some things, whether it's limiting beliefs, harmful thoughts, toxic patterns, anything that's kind of out of alignment for you right now. I'm getting transformation, and I'm getting is preparing you to really step out of your comfort zone and explore new potentials. I'm getting you going on some new adventures. New adventures. Now, for somebody, it could literally be backpacking, you know what I mean? But I'm really getting like being able to pack light, to get up and go. I'm picking up travel, and you could be traveling the world, like world watch out. It could be a part of that homesick thing, like I'm tired of being here. I want to go back somewhere where I've never been. But that could just mean traveling to other places. Like, finding where you feel like you feel comfortable in the world. Like maybe you are from where we're at. We're in the States, but I mean, we want to live overseas, go abroad, somewhere like that. We feel more comfortable, I don't know. It says to move through fear rather than let it control you. So somebody could definitely be feeling a little bit of fear about stepping out of their comfort zone and exploring new potentiality. But trust your intuition and follow your desires. I'm definitely picking up on travel. Somebody is going somewhere. Personal journey. Do your best. They want me to leave this out. New adventures. So maybe you need to nurture yourself and get your energy up, right? So that you can go to this new place. Maybe there's going to be opportunities for you to move around. There's some chakras. We do see release here. And we just saw release in the other deck. So I just wanted to point that out. So it could be, again, releasing fears, doubts. You know what I mean? Can I do this? Am I able to do it? Like, am I ready to step forward? Maybe anything that could be draining your energy. It could be relationships, it could be people, some sort of toxic pattern. It could be really taking the time in the morning, in the rising, right? And idea was picking up the way they did the spread, something about the rising, right? Blossoming, things blooming. But I'm really getting like rising in the morning. What do you do when you rise to prepare yourself to have a great day? To conquer fear, anxiety. And I'm getting like offering it back up. Thank you so much for giving it to us, but we offer it back up to the Most High God who knows all things from the end to the beginning. So help us get through it in the best way possible. Yeah, have faith. Bring in that faith statement. The Most High knows everything from the end to the beginning. I even ask questions now like, how did we do it? You know, we getting ready to start out, but I don't know how it turned up. You know what I mean? The most I do, the Omega does. So I asked the Omega, how did we do it? Show me what did we do. Okay. So we can kind of, you know, move forward from that energy. Yeah, isolation is here, and they got it upside down. Do you want it in reverse? Just time to come out. I'm getting somebody going somewhere. You might have been in, you know, nurturing yourself and all that, but somebody's getting ready to come out. It's a progression here. You being called to go out. You being prepared to go on this new adventure. Something like that, beloved. And whatever it is you're going to be doing, it involves interceding work, helping other people. You know what I mean? You got a connection in the spirit. You do. Your connection is where other people can either come to you with something that's going on with them, and you can take that issue into the spirit and bring back information. Perception. I'm getting wisdom. It's about how you see things. I'm getting transformation, but it's also giving me spiritual sight. It's like the way that you see things. I'm getting spiritual eyes, almost like a visor, is what I'm getting. Yeah. See, your destiny has to do with you helping people. And I'm getting an opportunity for growth. Everything is happening for me and my evolution. I'm not a victim of things that have happened. It's what they've given me. I take ownership of my life and I make the best of the challenges along my journey. And we see this personal journey. It says, I see how difficult moments help me to become a better version of myself, and I am thankful for them. You are respected. I'm getting because of the things that you have been able to go through and how you have overcome them, all these opportunities for growth. I'm even getting that they give you a certain level of intellect and wisdom, right? And you use that in this intercessorship or interceding type of work. This is definitely a part of your destiny. So you may have experienced, you know, quite a bit of challenges, but it was all to prepare you for this work and even to pull you out of your comfort zone so that you can explore, you know, newer, other different potentialities. See, grief. Definitely getting that somebody has gone through a lot in the past. And those things were preparing you to go on this journey. This one. Yeah, soulmate is here. Ooh, see, isolation, you coming out, and a soulmate is here. This could be a romantic partner. It could be you balancing your energies, your masculine and your feminine energy. But being in that place, if you single, you're going to call in a person that's balanced too. That's good energy. Yeah, bittersweet is here. You going on this new adventure, on this pathway, I'm getting definitely moving away from things that no longer serve you. Having to pull back some of your energy and nurture self. Stay at home kind of energy, maybe disconnecting from other people. You could have experienced losses like physical transitions for people who are close to you. Yeah. I'm definitely picking up separation of other people. And I'm even getting belief systems for some, but it's something in this bittersweet card between this bittersweet and this grief is giving me loss. It's giving me something that may have really pulled down your energy, right? Like in this space, it almost feels like a new adventure, a new journey, another leg, because maybe somebody that you traveled with is no longer with you. That's for somebody. Anything else in here? Spirit saying no. We see forgiveness and instinct. Forgiveness is always a good energy. Confusion, because to forgive just opens up more heart space, right? It allows you to really connect with self. Unforgiveness leads to resentment and bitterness and all of that stuff, and we do see bittersweet. So I'm definitely picking up something going on with this grief. It could even be for some, if this is a physical transition, like a person, you may have lost somebody recent or within the recent past. Grief has that, where it feels bitter, bittersweet, or you may even be experiencing some anger, even resentment, for the spirit, So that's for somebody. I don't know why I was pulling there, but that's what they told me. I'm also picking up you leaning into your instincts at this time. Like, a lot of things come to teach us how to follow our instinct, our gut, right? When it speaks to us, that first mind. And especially when you are confused or things feel confusing, what does the wisdom of your body say, right? Like, if your body is saying, pull back off of that, I'm kind of hesitant, right? It makes you repel, it feels repulsive, right? Then you definitely don't want to do it. But if you feel comfortable, then you lean forward. Yeah, go ahead, because at the very least, it's something that is leading to some sort of opportunity. Clear boundaries is here. Setting boundaries. I'm definitely getting gut instinct is going to help you set some boundaries like quick. If your body says no, then say no. If your body says yes and lean into it, then say yes. And if your body said no, then hold to that no, because they said no for a reason. Empower yourself by setting limits, such as saying no to a request or socializing less. This kind of self-care creates more respectful, healthy relationships. And we do see respect. You are respected. And we see nurture, which talks about staying to yourself, right? But we see isolation on the other side, like you're coming out and spending more time with people. So that could be in the future. Like that could be where this is going. Maybe it's certain people that you probably don't want to socialize with at this time. That could be a part of this bittersweet, right? Like it's certain people that I don't hang out with. I don't, do what they do no more because, that's just not where I'm going. It's not, it don't benefit my soul growth. It's not in line with my destiny. It's not in line with my ascension, right? It's where I was, but it ain't where I want to be type of energy. I see things differently now. This one? Yeah. Release fear. And we got a lot of releasing earlier, and it said something about fear, right? Don't let fear stop you. You want this? So definitely getting that. I'm getting the spirit is calling somebody out of their comfort zone so that they can go in and explore. So this exploration that's here, I'm getting that with these new adventures. Definitely giving me exploration and you going on some journey, right? And of course, we said behind that was releasing. And I'm definitely getting fear. It says limiting beliefs, harmful thoughts, toxic patterns, and anything out of alignment. And that's what I'm getting, setting boundaries, right? Like anything that's out of alignment. Welcoming this shift and transformation, creating space for a new chapter filled with love, abundance, and amazing opportunities. And we see opportunities for growth. right? And the spirit already said that some things are gonna fall away. Like it's preparing you, getting you to recharge and take care of self, set some boundaries. Think about how you start your day, setting yourself up for success because opportunities are coming in. You may need to release the fear, some limiting beliefs, set boundaries. And this did say filled with love, abundance, and amazing opportunities. And with this soulmate coming out as well, it's definitely giving the fact of you balancing your energies and that will lead to love. So if you are doing this on your own, if you're in a single season, you may not be for long, beloved. Yeah, let yourself receive support. See, it could be somebody coming in that's going to support you. It's often easier for empaths to give rather than to receive. Allow others to support you. Experience the pleasure of their caring energy. Yeah, definitely getting a transition or a loss of something back here. Somebody that I feel like you were doing life with. It could be a significant other, an ex, or it could be just like a prominent family member or friend, a support. It could be somebody that either you outgrew or they. For somebody, I am getting a physical transition, so take that how it resonates. It may not resonate with most of you. It could be one or two people, but I'm getting that for somebody. But I'm also really getting a release of people that you may have done life with in a way, whether it was partnerships, friendships, could be family, and it could be ex relationships, and having to set boundaries. Like it doesn't support my ascension, my transformation. Spirit calling you to think about your morning rituals, how you start your day, preparing you to step out of your comfort zone. New opportunities for growth are coming, and somebody has an interceding spirit, and it's your destiny to kind of use it. Yeah. You could be a water sign or somebody that's drawn to water, right? That came up. And we see be lighthearted. Set your intentions to be easygoing and playful today. That's that morning ritual. Like at the start of the day, tell yourself what kind of day you're going to have. Like claim it, place the intention on it. Like it's not just another day. You know what I mean? No. Today is a powerful day. I am going to, have a certain level of productivity, or I'm going to give it this level of effort, or I'm not going to let the small things bother me. I never did mind about the small things, is what I just heard. You know what I mean? Like making it, a statement, a mantra right at the set. Like I told y'all, my thing is I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't know what's in this day. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to be in it, to be animated. The breath of life is in us. But we're going to get this day right back onto you, to the Most High God. We offer it all to you. And help us to get through it, because you already know how we did it. So tell me what we did so we can do it. I know that sounds weird. Tell me what we did so we can do it. You already know the end. Embrace your imperfections is here. Definitely getting transformation. Right? You don't have to be perfect. Release. Again, release. A lot of releasing is here. See, release. What's in this jar that needs to take the top off so you can let it go. Release the idea that you must be without flaws. You don't have to be flawless. It says humans are imperfect, messy, but they're also miraculous, right? This magic that you got that's down here. Right? You are miraculous. Miracles happen every day. Humans are imperfect, messy, and also miraculous. Simply aim to be the best person possible. That's all you have to do, is aim to be the best person possible. How can I get through this day being the best version of myself? What did we do? How did we do it? Reveal unto us as we move about the day. Help us to be unbothered by the little things. Help us to prioritize peace in all things. How do we prioritize peace in all things? Bringing yourself to balance, setting these boundaries. And then, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting somebody gonna have some soulmate energy coming in, because I'm getting you doing this work. You are aligning yourself with your own soul, right? You are balancing out your energy, and that's going to help you call in another person. Practice self-soothing. Ooh, that's a good one. You have the power to comfort yourself when you are upset. Place your hand gently over your heart. Send unconditional love to ease tension and frustration. And we just said getting through the day, practicing, making sure that peace is the priority. I never did mind about the little things, right? So you definitely could be experiencing, bouts of emotional disturbances where you start the day, you may not, have really called in that intention and place it over the day how you're going to move forward. And then you find out, like this little thing bothers me, getting through traffic, or, getting into the workplace. Could be somebody on a job, it could be something in the family, it could be, a multitude of things. Life just gets to life in. But how is it that you get through it without feeling like, either you're going to lose it or cutting everybody off, right? Because setting these boundaries, I'm getting some boundaries on this card. Not like some, the spirit is just saying to set them. I'm getting that somebody did. Like, they done cut off some folks. Like you interrupting my peace, you disturbing my energy. Like, I'm being called to nurture and love on self right now. And that's the priority. But that doesn't mean that you may not be struggling with staying in that energy. Tap into your spiritual power. Definitely getting faith and an interceding spirit. Reach out to a greater power than yourself to solve a dilemma. Ain't that what we said earlier? Somebody has the ability to go and reach out to help solve dilemmas. And you may actually get answers in your sleep or in the dream world, right? So, as even when you wake up, a part of the morning ritual is to ask for clarity. If you are using your magic of interceding or standing in the gap for other people, be sure to recharge yourself. It could be depleting, or you just may need clarity. You may have some confusion, as you try to navigate your instincts and get the messages and bring them back from the spirit world into this reality. Somebody could really feel like they're living in a dream state, like reality is just not real. Like, this ain't real for real. You want this one too? You want this one, and this one? Yeah. Yeah, see, something with reclaiming your power. I'm definitely picking up a recharge is needed. Don't give your power away to anyone. Say to yourself, I am strong and capable. I can approach this situation with confidence and skill. And I'm also getting fear. Like, release the fear. Know that you are powerful, that you are miraculous, and that you are gifted with the ability to intercede on other people's behalf. And if you are already doing this work, you may need to call back your power, because I'm definitely getting somebody that's very low on energy that feel like they need to recharge. Slow down. Slow down. Definitely picking up that instinct. Like, don't burn out, right? Don't do too much too fast. Going slower lets you appreciate the miracle of the moment and the richness of your life. Heavy on the miracle, heavy on your magic, heavy on miracle. Center yourself. Somebody needs to ground. Really nurture you and ground yourself right now. I'm getting losses. For somebody, physical transition, physical loss, that in others is definitely a severing of relationships, things that are either had different belief systems where things did not align, it did not support growth, it did not support this rise, this ascent you are going through, the blossoming, right? And I'm getting your destiny track, this personal journey that you are on. Being an interceding spirit for others. And I'm getting expending a lot of energy, almost to the point where you don't feel like reality here in the 3D is real. Like, no, like this is not the real. Like, I done woken up to some stuff, and I know that this is a simulation, and I'm like ready to go home, and I know that I don't belong here. I don't really come from here. I'm ready to go back there, even though you don't really have full remembrance of being there. Practice humility. A humble like approach. Is that a challenge? It's not humble. Upside down. Yes, okay. Approach life humbly. No one is better than another. Check. Keep your ego in check. Check. Humility is the practice of being simple and valuing simple things. They're giving me kind of like a difference with that. You want anything else out here? Yes. Do you want to? Which one? This? This. Okay. Anything else now? So this right here card, this practice humility. Creation is whole and creation is complete. There's no person better than another person, right? We all on even keel, but it's okay to big up yourself. It is. It is okay to big up yourself. It is okay to be confident in you. And I'm not saying being arrogant or prideful where you think you are better than or that you are above, but it's okay to be wholly like confident, tapped in, big upping you. Yes. And it's not like, because it's always like that humble and the meek, like you have to be small and you have to be quiet and almost like diminishing self. They're saying, no, don't diminish you. You are just as big and grand as everything else in creation. Like there is no such thing as a small thing. Don't look at it like that. Everything is big and equally important. You are miraculous and you are needed. The skills that you have are needed. You have something that's pretty major, the ability to take something from this realm and enter into the spirit realm with it and come back out with something to offer to a person. And that is major. Not to say you walk around like with your chest all out and puffed up, but you are supposed to be up this is my power. Reclaim yourself. Centered confidence. Like say it with your chest is what they said. That's what they said. Say it with your chest. See, look, remember your gift. You're definitely somebody that's gifted, right? You have this ability that's miraculous. So don't diminish yourself. Is what I'm getting. Don't diminish you. Don't like bring yourself down into a lowly state because you're thinking that you're supposed to operate from this small space, being meek and very, I'm hearing quiet. It's almost giving me mousy energy, right? But they say it big up you, like break out. Definitely a part of this rising. Definitely about the blossoming, opening up type of energy. Open up to who you are and the magnificence that has been placed within. You are a fractal, a piece of the Most High God, beloved. I mean, yeah, we feel good about that. It's pride in knowing that, right? But we also know that we are not greater than any other piece of creation. We're just not, right? Because we're whole, we're complete. There's nothing broken and there's nothing missing. You are love itself, beloved. Love, lights on, voluntary, escape. We're here on an expedition. Service. And because you've been on this expedition so many times, you honestly might be ready to just go the fuck back home, beloved. You like, look, I'm ready to check out. I'm tired of Gaia and all of this nonsense. See, look, loneliness is here. But you're never alone. Coming out of isolation, cutting off people, setting boundaries, coming to an awakening, you could feel a sense of loneliness. Health is here. Pay attention to your health, right? But I'm getting it's not healthy for you to stay in for so long. Also, to cut off people that are not good for you, the things that are not good for you, toxic patterns, toxic beliefs, limiting belief systems, people who drain your energy, right? Don't worry about if you feel like things didn't always go the way that you needed them to go in the past. You know, you're not perfect and you're not supposed to be. You're on this journey, right? So surrender, being surrendered to the journey and releasing the things that you can't control. See, that's that release again. Definitely getting released. So I hope this is making sense. You know, to the I pray the person that needs it is magnetized to the space. We got some thumbs up there. Thank y'all so much. So I'm glad that y'all are digging it. And if you like the vibe, y'all already know what to do. Beloved, can't make it up. See, releasing fear. It's already on the table. It's already down here. They say release fear. This is the third time we've read the energy of releasing fear. Like they've said that, in 3 different decks. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. What is love? Light on voluntary escape. You are light. And light is a spectrum, right? And a part of light is dark. You can't see it. It's not visible light, but it's still light, all the same, right? I don't know why I was having a hard time with that, but it's still light all the same, right? It's almost like an anxious kind of energy as well. Not just fear, but nervousness. Maybe the nervousness of stepping out of your comfort zone. Maybe the spirit showed somebody something, like gave you a vision, and you like, yeah, they gave you a vision of that growth. See, this right here. Opportunities for growth. And we read that on another card. Yeah. This one right here. New love, abundance, and amazing opportunities. That's what it is. See, somebody could have actually had a vision of this here destiny. And maybe you got a little bit of anxious energy, nervous energy. Maybe you feel like it's too big for you. You know what I mean? This humility. Like, it's not supposed to be like that, or I'm not supposed to, because it's a spiritual gift, and or what I'm doing doesn't, align with that. It's almost like, for some reason, the word Gandhi just came to my mind. And I'm not saying that somebody is really on that Gandhi walk, but if you are a person that's very spiritual, you are an intercessor, you do take people's issues into the spirit and bring back answers for them. You can see things in your dreams, or you're some sort of advisor and advisor, like a sage kind of. You could have this energy. Like, am I supposed to travel with this? Am I supposed to go different places and do it? Spirit says yes. And that takes resources, beloved, it does. Choose to focus on the lighter side of life. And we got that energy twice. See, be lighthearted. Set your intention to be easygoing and playful today, right? Being lighthearted. Have fun. And what does that say? I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Maybe that could be a part of that starting the day. I'm not going to let everything be so heavy. I'm not going to take imperfection or things that didn't work out, in relationships or with other people, so serious. I am going to understand that I learned through it. I grew through it. I am growing through it. I'm going to take care of self. I'm going to recharge, reclaim my power. I'm going to choose to focus on the lighter things. Move through the day with ease and grace. Like, nothing is coming in to mess up my peace. Peace is the priority. Me staying balanced in my own energies, blocking out the things that drain my energy. I'm definitely getting you heavy on setting the boundaries. Like, it could be to the point where somebody could feel a little bit lonely at times, yes. Look, this one to fall right back out again. Relationships. And here's that other card, grief. It's already down here. Grief. See, it could be grief over relationships. And for somebody, it was a transition, right? Away from physical. But for other people, it's really this. Having to do this. And meaning it. Like when I said no, I meant it type of energy. I'm growing and I'm doing something different. And anything that does not help you have a respectful, healthy, because we saw that health card, healthy relationships, things that support peace, that bring joy and laughter and happiness, like it enhances it. We have it for itself. But if it's bringing me sadness and worry and anxiety, if I don't feel comfortable and confident, if I don't feel secure, if I don't feel safe, that's something that I'm doing away with. And yeah, it could be bittersweet. I could be doing a lot of releasing. That's what I'm getting. Somebody's doing a lot of releasing. And if you are doing that, then you probably do need to call back your power from all of those situations, from all of those people, places, events, through all timelines, across all dimensions. Call your power back. Nurture and recharge yourself. Which one, beloved? This one? This. Yeah. Imagination wanted to show itself again. I think it hit the table and we put it back. Yeah. I embrace and nourish the correct creative aspect of my mind. Definitely wanting you to be more creative so that you can step out of this comfort zone and you can express new potentialities. You can experience new potentialities. You can learn new things. Right? Definitely getting you learning something new. This one, truth, and then that's it. So we're going to get some truth, oracle, wisdom, oracle. We see destiny is already on the table. Destiny. Right, they want me to stand that up. Your destiny. And we see fate. So that's definitely giving me that we're talking about your fate. And for somebody, your fate is to be an interceding spirit, to use this gift. And they want you to be bold about it. Boldness going forward. That's the truth. That's the truth, Ruth. They said be bold with it. Go all the way to the edge. You're going on the adventure. You might have to take a little bit of a risk. And then we talked about prioritizing this. That peace be still. That's what I heard. And anybody that's interrupting your peace, you done put some limits, some boundaries. But limiting that and cutting off people, especially before you get to your soul tribe and your soul family, can make you feel a little lonely, like isolated. I can't make it up. See, cutting off people who don't support, your highest good, your soul growth. But until you get to a new community, you could feel a sense of loneliness. Yeah, you definitely came back to do some unfinished work. That's why you're here. And that's why you would have a feeling of being homesick, loneliness, even when you are connected, because you have a different vibration, a different understanding, a different purview on reality. Like life in the 3D could feel like you living in a dream, like you just wake up from one dream to another, like you're back and forth between dreams is what I'm getting. I'm getting somebody dreams very, like we dream very vivid. It's like when we go to sleep, we are living in a whole nother dimension, doing work there, then we wake up here and it's like we doing work here. So it doesn't feel like our mind ever really rests, like we come down into a state of rest. So you may feel tired if you're going through that for somebody. Like if you feel like you're living in your sleep, in your dreams, this one, you want these. But you also go through this 3D like you're living in another phase of dream. This one, no. This one. Yeah. See, chaos and conflict. There was people in your past that you had to cut off. But I'm also getting that there's something from a past life chaos and conflict that may have stopped you from finishing whatever work that you're supposed to do, or interrupted the work that you were doing because it was something that's unfinished, which is why you're back. Something is not for you. It's something about the game I'm picking up. Like you are tired of the games. Like if it's gonna interrupt my peace, my, again, that feeling of safety, my heart chakra, because I was feeling green, that it's like, that's not for me. I don't want it. I'm getting somebody that's just, it's something about this game though. It's the chess. It's chess game. And I'm hearing checkmate, right? Almost like you are tired of the game. It's almost like the game of life. So I'm getting both things, right? Like somebody almost kind of feel a kind of way because they back here to finish their job. Like this game is not for me. Like I don't want to play no more week, but I gotta do it because I'm so contracted. I'm getting observation. Are you giving me? It's giving me something or somebody that's watching over you. Breathe is here again. So definitely a call to either meditate or do breathing exercises because this is down here as well. That's the second time this thing came out. Right? So if you are having issues with living in this 3D, like if Gaia is getting on your damn nerves because life just keep lifing and you know what I'm saying, you on your journey and you having to cut set boundaries and you gotta self-soothe and like all this stuff you have to go through when you are a spiritual servant, right? I'm getting somebody that definitely has an interceding spirit. So you are a spiritual warrior and you have a job to do. And I'm getting your job being interrupted because of some sort of past life chaos and conflict. It wasn't finished. And for you, you like this game of life is just not for me. I'm like over it is what I'm getting. And that's why they're telling me to tell you to recall your power from all lifetimes, places, events, across dimensions. Because this isn't the first time you've been here. It's not. And I'm getting a sense of disconnectedness in general. Even though you set clear boundaries with people who you know is in a low vibrational energy, they may pull you down, they don't support your highest good. I still get somebody very much affected by the game of life in general. You may have a mindset of playing it small. You could be playing in the background, and Spirit wants you to be bold, to step out, to come out of your comfort zone. They are pushing you to go deeper, to go higher. I am picking up on this. Enjoy the tranquility of water. So you can either be a water sign or they may want you to ground using the element of water. Definitely breathing techniques and using breath work as a way to self-soothe so that you can calm yourself down. Knowing that you don't have to be perfect, right? You don't. You're having a human experience. So cut yourself some grace and focus on the lighter side of things, right? To focus on peace, right? And to do that at the outset of the day, to set an intention for it. Like, this is what I intend today to be. And if you don't know what that is, ask the Most High to just tell you, since it already knows the end to the beginning. Blessed. You definitely are somebody set up. But there's some things that either you're doing to clean up, to sweep up, or there's some things you need to sweep up in your own life experience for your highest good, beloved. Why is here? Are you asking the chaos is the reason why so that they can be blessed? Yes. But this is past. Yes. Why are they back? Yes. For their destiny to come out of a comfort zone, to continue to grow, to reach higher heights. I'm getting a lot of questions. Why am I here? Why do I keep doing this? Why do I feel this way? Why do I feel like nothing's real? Type of energy. Yeah, see, a lot of thinking. And that could be where I was getting that anxious, nervous energy. Like fearful even. Because fear is a false expectation that appears real, and when we get fearful, then we lean into faith. And that's down here. I know, we throw cards everywhere. It's all good. Can we get it? Yes, thank you. They're kind of telling me to tell you to combat your fear with faith. Right? So if you are like, why am I here? Question. And waiting for revelation, you could probably even take that into the dream and get answers. But when you wake up, ask them for clarity. Like, reveal onto me so that I can clear up the confusion. I can trust myself. I can trust my gut. I can trust the answers that you are giving me. I can trust what I'm seeing. Type of energy. This is really interesting. Definitely setting boundaries. Definitely heavy on boundaries. I'm giving you like almost like cut off either a past community for somebody. Like, I don't deal with none of them people. You know, I don't go to none of them places. Like, it may interrupt your energy. It could be too loud. It could be too much. You know. But I am getting somebody is going to be pulled out of isolation. So if you are in hermit mode right now, I'm getting that you're going to be pulled out of this comfort zone. This one. Yeah. See, yang. That would be like the divine masculine energy, but I'm just getting light worker. Right, like it's a light, something that you produce. I'm getting the ability to kind of wield this energy in the palm of your hands or just generate this light out of self. And you being a light generator, a light worker, a master manifester, I'm getting cutting off people, kind of feeling like you still need to recharge, right? Having gone through some losses, being prepared for this next leg of your journey, being pulled out of your comfort. I'm really getting somebody being stretched, right? And they're gonna send you to explore new potential. I'm almost hearing realities, like it's more to this 3D that you have seen, and you're being pushed to go on new adventures, to explore, to do more. And a part of this cutting off, I'm seeing them kind of cutting strings so that you can be free to go do it. And it's something about you kind of coming into your power. I'm seeing the stars that was on that fate card, right? It's something about your destiny, about how they set you up to go forward. Everything that you have been through, all of this grief and separation and cutting people off, the need to recall your power, to recharge, to nurture you, is setting you up to go off. See, here's that card that says time to go. You're going to be going somewhere. We saw personal journey and new adventures. And look, see now here's the yin. And we did see soulmate down here. The yin and the yang, that's a divine masculine, divine feminine energy. That is a pairing, right? They also represent balance. But I'm getting the spirit also wants you to be present now. Like, don't get trapped in time, past, future energy. Stay present. This is where you focus. Like, every single day, waking up, setting your affirmation, your intention for the day, and moving about it. And I'm getting... It could be people coming in, little things that nip at you, like irritation and annoyances, to bring yourself, your energy back to balance. Breathe, to practice those breathing techniques, to self-soothe is what I'm getting. Know that everything that you've gone through is they're the building blocks, right? I'm getting the fact that it's not happening to you, but it's happening for you. Everything is building and setting some sort of stage. And it's going to be this, again, setting some sort of stage. It's setting the pedestal for all of this abundance and bliss to come in. Because, see, somebody may not believe that they are destined to live this life. oh, can I be an interceding spirit? Can I help people? Can I coach people? Can I take their issues and concerns into the spirit and bring back answers and still live a life that's comfortable, that I consider blissful? And the spirit says yes. Be bold and courageous and go forward. You have an amazing gift. That doesn't make you better than anybody else, but it definitely doesn't make you less. Like, don't be in a mindset that you are less than, that you have to be meek and small, that what they consider humble in this day. No. Creation is all on one playing field. Like, there's nothing greater than creation except for that made it, the Alpha and Omega. So you may have a decision to make. Whether you're going to come out or not, whether you are going to experience this, because this serendipity is made by the decisions that we make in the here and now, beloved. It is. I'm getting that you're watched over, right? They're watching you as you work to clean things up, because there's something here that you came to do. Chaos and conflict from a past life stopped you, and it left your work unfinished. But I'm getting in this lifetime, you could feel a kind of way. Like, I'm over it. I'm over the game, right? I'm ready to go back home, and, I don't want to do Earth no more, is what I heard. You could be somebody that's looking for peace. Like, I want peace. I just want to be peaceful. And Gaia could be a little bit hectic. It's a lot going on over here. This 3D is busy, right? Definitely some shit that need to be cleaned up, and I'm getting the spirit is calling you to do it. Like, clean some stuff up, clean things up out of your life, things that pull on your energy. They are calling you to go all the way to the edge, though. You will have to take a risk if you choose to. Definitely getting that choice again. Tap into your spiritual power and let yourself receive support. There's going to be a person that's going to come in to support you. But I'm getting you kind of holding your heart back, right? It may be a perception because of past relationships. Maybe you are concerned that, either a person is not going to get it, what it is that you're here to do, whether you connect. Maybe, betrayals, lies, and shit from the past could be affecting you. People that have drained your energy, you setting a hard boundary and limits, like, no, you know what I mean? So, the Most High God will tell you when it's time for you to open up. And it's definitely helping somebody step out of their comfort zone right now. So you may not feel very comfortable with opening up and letting anybody in your space right now, but it's a process. Like, it's a process. It ain't going to be no overnight thing. I'm not getting that. Definitely an opportunity for growth on many levels, right? Not only with you being bold, embracing your imperfections, recognizing and remembering all of your gifts, centering yourself, reclaiming your power, and self-soothing, right? Yes, we have humility. We are humble, but don't diminish self. You are not to be meek. You are to be bold going forward, is what they keep saying. Be bold and you're going forward. You're going to need that boldness, that confidence, the ability to stand out. And I'm hearing to be noticed, because I'm getting this intercessor spirit of yours. It's a lot that you're going to do with it. And it may not just be limited to, anything that we've talked about. It could be more that the spirit will reveal onto you for you to do. Right now they say, focus on gratitude, and I'm definitely getting this. Setting limits with draining people, saying no. They drain your energy. I don't get you messing with it anyway. I told you I'm feeling heavy boundaries on somebody. When people are depleting you, kindly set a limit. I only have 10 minutes to listen. Self-care, again, is respectful and empowering. And we saw respectful and self-care come out already. You are respected by yourself, by your angel team, that's for sure. Like, I ain't letting nobody disrespect my time, disrespect my peace, disrespect my energy. No. but they're definitely telling me to tell you to set a mantra at the beginning of the day. You know what I mean? Like when you wake up, set your intention for the day. Thank you so much for waking us up, giving us breath and animation. That's that gratitude, right? And then it's like, okay, how did we do it? Like, you know the day. I offer it back up to you. See, what are the goals for the day? What are you committing to for the day? Like, set it at the outset, at the beginning of the day, is what they said. You want something here? Fear. Conquer it. It's a false expectation that appears real anyway. And it says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in an energy of love. So for you, they saying it's a test. Can you be here on Gaia and live in this energy? Can you really do what it is that you came back to finish with? Yes, yes, you can. And you may have, a little bit of a sentiment about it. I know it's a lot of light workers and spirits who have come back, and you could be on your 10th, 11th life cycle, and you like, look, I am over this. Like, we back again? Shit. You know how babies come out? Y'all see the little baby? Forgiveness to somebody, for real, because they did that. And see, self-worth, confidence, be bold, bust out. You got to see. But it's giving me, them little babies, when they little newborns, when they come out, they be taking a picture, and that baby be sitting up there mad as hell, looking around like, are you fucking kidding me? I am back in this bitch again. That's what I'm getting. Little babies be looking mean as hell. They be like 2 days old, mad as shit. Like, why is this baby so mad? They mad because they back again. They like, we got to go through this all over again. That's what I'm getting. My spirit team over here cracking. I'm like, But my apologies, boo. You got something else you need to do. They said your work was not done in that past life cycle. It's something else you need to do. But in the meantime, prioritize peace. Peace. Self-soothe. You can get through. I'm getting a lot of adventures. I'm getting you helping a lot of people, though. That interceding spirit is really, really heavy. I'm seeing miraculous, like something that, again, is very, very rare. Your soul, right? I'm getting this pure light. It feels very, very bright, like white, like almost like fresh snow white, like that bright. So if you feel like you need to be protected, envision that energy around self. Denial is here. See, there go that word again. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. Fear is a big thing for somebody. It is. But you are loved. You are. You are light on voluntary escape. And there's relationships. Having to cut people off, severing cords. Those that don't mean you no good, beloved. They are not. And it's not even like they mean you ill. They could just be draining and depleting. They may not be giving. They may not sow into you. They may have limited or toxic belief systems and behavioral patterns, and it's just out of alignment with where you're called to go, honestly. Right? Truth be told. It's just that they're just not aligned to where you're called to go. And if that be the case, then cutting them off would be the best thing, but that doesn't mean that you don't feel alone sometimes, sweet. I'm getting somebody that could feel alone in a crowd. You could be in a stadium full of people and still feel segregated and isolated because you know that you're not from here. So you don't truly feel connected. And those things that are toxic for you could really, really do a number. And since you've had so many life cycles, somebody needs to reclaim their power from all lifetimes, all places, all people, all events across time and all dimensions. Thank you guys so much for joining us here on the Tears of Tarot Show. You show enough, never know what you're going to get. We don't never know, beloved, because we're not the one that bring the message. It's the spirit. The Most High God said, you got a job to do, and it's not finished. I appreciate you. I do. I appreciate you so much. I love you just like I love us. Because I like us. The Alpha Omega? Me? Yes, because that's our capacity. I love you just like I love me, we, because that's my capacity. Like I love the Alpha and Omega, the Creator, that which made all things, called it. Its word moving on its breath. All of us, creation, the word, the breath, and everything that was made from that which called and decreed all things to be. We are creation. We are the only begotten. And there's nothing that is higher than the other in creation. We are all equally dispersed. We are equally the same. Trigger warning. You can take it how you want to take it, and you can leave it. Just saying. But the beginning and the ending is what called the word. The word went forth. It spoke it out. So the word and the breath, like twins, they came out at the same time. And everything was made from it. The source made the word because it spoke it. The breath comes out of it. The word, the breath, creation, all of us, pixels and pieces, everything that came out from the beginning, we are it. There's none of us that are better than the other. We are all equally miraculous and equally important. So don't diminish yourself in any capacity. We are not above one another, but you definitely are not beneath. Again, to the next now. I love you, week. I should.